important.
Yeah, it's in the top 5, I guess.
Probably a 5.
People commonly list health as one of their top priorities.
Lack of time.
And then, just tired coming home from work.
Too much on my plate.
I have a 2-hour round trip, each way round trip commute.
There really isn't a good excuse left.
And yet, we're full of excuses why we don't exercise more often. But not Allison Wetherbee.
It's just a matter of deciding what you want out of life.
Born with no arms and no legs, Allison takes little for granted, least of all, her health.
And if you want to feel better and you want to have an improved life in some way, then you have to get up and do something about that.
As a child, Allison grew up in a loving family and played with other kids. She attended Camp Aska, the Alabama special camp for children and adults from age 7 to 17, and she got her MBA in counseling from Auburn University in Montgomery. To keep herself as fit as possible, Allison recently joined Anytime Fitness in Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
Hey!
Morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
And I just wanted to feel better. I wanted to be healthy.
Ready to get rolling?
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot of us, Allison realized she needed more exercise after turning 40 last year and gaining some weight.
Not only does it make me feel bad, but it also affects my back.
Here we go, 30 seconds there.
So the heavier I am, the worse the back problems are.
She checked out several other gyms before Anytime Fitness, but none of them thought that they could help her.
No one refused to help me. It was just, you could see on their faces and the way their expressions were on their faces as to just not quite sure what to do, and so intimidated or scared or apprehensive about the situation that there was just no excitement there.
1 solid minute. Crunch them high, pull them hard every time.
She got a completely different response from personal trainer Drew Norton.
There you go, let's go ahead and stop the man. Way to finish strong.
And he was extremely excited, just more than willing to do it and excited about doing it, and told me that he couldn't wait for the challenge.
From the minute I saw her, I wanted to help her. I was super excited. I wanted her to come here so that I would have the opportunity to make a difference for her. Give me 1 minute of a scoot.
The attitude that Drew had was phenomenal. It was, ma'am, we would love to work with you. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we will figure it out. And it was that kind of no excuses, can do, we're going to find a way to help you.
30 back extension. I got my hands up there.
Naturally, Allison's lack of arms and legs demanded creativity in designing a workout routine.
Immediately I started racking my brain, like what can I do to change it up, to really help her to make some progress here. But get ready to grab her.
Some ideas have worked better than others.
Actually, it's working 100 times better than it
I'm
did.
stronger. If I wasn't paying attention, you want to know what would happen?
But they both have a sense of humor about Allison's challenges, and they've had many more successes than failures.
That's been my entire life, is trying things and failing and figuring out the ways that'll work.
Others have taken notice and are duly impressed.
After I've met her, and I don't miss my workouts, because if she can do it, I can do it no matter how I'm feeling.
To have somebody in here with no arms and no legs actually making herself better is very inspiring.
30 seconds on each side here, okay?
Equally impressive are the results that Allison's gotten.
I wanted to get at least 30 pounds off in 1 year. So at this point, last time we weighed was about 3 weeks ago, and I had lost 12.
Allison's health is important to her because she's not the type to sit around and wait for good things to happen.
So they made really good decisions very early on in my life.
After working as a therapist for 11 years, Allison now does public speaking work for the Easter Seals and Camp Aska. In addition to giving 7 or 8 presentations each month, she also frequently works on a website that she created called Living Limbless.
I could easily feel sorry for myself 24/7 and not do anything with my life for having no limbs, or I can choose to get up and do something about it and make a productive life for myself. Come here.
And in her spare time, with her dog Miracle by her side, she wrote a book.
My autobiography was called I Was Born This Way. I wrote that in 2007 and 2008, and it was released in 2009, long before Lady Gaga got a hold of I Was Born This Way.
Instead of making excuses, Allison finds solutions.
In order to be healthy and participate in the life that I want to participate in, I have to put in the work.
Her advice is simple for those who think they don't have the time to get more out of life.
Sure you can. There's no such thing as I can't. I can't is in your head.
I can, Allison says, you'll find deep in your heart.
My purpose in life, in my opinion, is improving the lives of others. I love helping people, and if hearing my story does that for somebody, then that's wonderful.